I can't believe this day has already arrived. It feels like it was just yesterday that we were having our first date. Since that day we met, I knew you were special. My love for you grew stronger as we spent more time together. I'm so excited to be marrying my best friend and the world's most beautiful woman. I love how kind, sweet, and loving you are. I can't wait for our moment at the altar where we say I do. Each day forward will be ours to enjoy together, to love first, always, and forever. I love you, Auria.
Dear Evan, on this day I give you my heart and my promise that I will walk with you hand in hand wherever our journey leads us, living, learning, and loving together forever. You are the poem I never knew how to write, and this is the life story I've always wanted to tell. I love you so much. Love, Auria.
Today, for you, Auria and Evan, today you bring history to us. Today, history is made in this place. And it is history for you personally, for your family, and for your friends. For those who are here to gather in a place where people have been gathering to worship for hundreds of years in our tradition. And today you bring your traditions together. You bring your homes together. You bring your families together, and you are united as one. I know that the Lord has a great plan in store for you. Part of that plan was put into place in November of 2015, when these two young people met at a coffee shop, a little place called Starbucks there in the town center in Jacksonville. And this was not a normal first date. This first date lasted for 8 hours, folks. So that means that it must have gotten off to a pretty good start. One of my prayers for you today, Auria and Evan, is that your first date actually never ends. That the joy and the hope and the anticipation and the mystery and the discovery of what you had and felt the first time you ever met, you continue every single day.
I, Evan, take you, Auria, to be my wife.
I, Auria, take you, Evan,
To be my husband
to be my husband,
To love you and to honor you
all the days of my life.
all the days of my life.
It gives me great privilege to introduce, for the first time as husband and wife, Mr. and Mrs. Greenfield.
remember the summer Auria decided to move down to Florida. She had talked about it for some time, but finally the day came and she did it, and she made it seem so easy. I also remember the day Auria told me about some boy she went on a date with at a coffee shop. But I could tell by the way she talked about him that he was going to be the one. That boy was none other than Evan over here. She gushed about him, and I felt like I knew Evan even before I met him. I spoke with Auria and Evan a few times over the phone, and you could tell that they were meant for each other. I finally got the chance to meet Evan for the first time a little over 2 years ago, and he did not disappoint. He was easygoing, he had a great personality, and most importantly, he treated Auria like the princess she deserved to be. At that time, it was pretty obvious to me that Auria had found her one true love. You could see just how much they cared each other, and I don't know of a more suitable and perfect